Good fucking morning, base. Good motherfucking morning.
Pepela 777 septillion 777 quintillion 777 quadrillion 777 trillion 777 billion 777 million 777,000 777.
Oh my god. Mr. Destructor guy is already here. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. You know what? Let's try something here. We were talking about this anyway. Disabling pre-rolls in favor of mid-rolls. I don't know, let me see how you do this. I'm not used to being on this dashboard, it looks so fucking... was under this one. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens to the bots. Here, I found it. Okay. Automatic, I don't care about this. Manage your first ad, this too much. Pre-roll ads, disable pre-roll ads when I run ads. Okay, disable. Okay, pre-roll ads, notification, disable, we're not having that on anyway. Okay, I don't know. They haven't turned it on. I don't know how to fucking... auto snooze ads during high engagement moments.
No more links.
But my chat is always high engagement. What does that even mean? Alright, whatever. Yeah, okay, I'll just leave it on default, man. Alright, let's see. I don't know, it gives mods a snooze button. If you snooze, you lose. Okay, that's fine. Stream and chat. Ugh, so many settings, dude. Looking at this shit makes me fucking nauseous. I don't see any snooze button, but I guess that's what it is. Alright, so what? I was gonna, okay, we have to wait and then I guess. I don't know if it's on or not. It doesn't say like save or anything, or submit. I don't know. I'm guessing it's on. Automatically. Let's see what happens at the first ad break. Let's see what happens. Either way, are we good, chilling boys? Are we good? We fucking Tamagotchi? Let's see, let's fucking do this shit, yes. Hello, it's me, the God Gamer. I made a lot of food today, steak with sweet potato, mashed sweet potato, and my personal wok. I added carrots today to the wok. I'm sure it's gonna be great. Why are you fucking wood facing? Not pasta carbonara. I never eat pasta carbonara, man. It's the wrong pasta. Sweet potato dance game. Wait, you really don't like sweet potato? Okay. I get it.
I've been married a long time ago. Where did you come from? Where did you go?
Alright. Any cool, fresh, new, exciting happening in the world today? No. Air Force of West African country apologizes of accidentally bombing 16 civilians. They have an Air Force in West Africa? Drama on the WoW server. On the hardcore OnlyFans server, or the world is burning and you playing League. The world is burning indeed, but it always is somewhere in the world. We just don't notice it. Elon gets caught boosting his PoE 2 account. I mean, I already said this yesterday, or the day before yesterday, I don't know. But it's fairly obvious that if he's top 10 in any game or whatever, he's fucking paying someone. Like a fucking tool. Alright? Like, even if he did have unlimited time, he would not be top 10, okay? Even if he had unlimited time to just play games, he would not be top 10 in any game ever, okay? He is simply too old, alright? I'm speaking from someone who has been top 10 in my prime, alright? I know what it takes. Okay? I mean, it's cool for the youth to have that guy being the science guy and also the gamer guy and also the, I don't know, fuck mercy guy, you know what I mean? It is what it is. He is a fraud though. No, yeah, but I mean, that was obvious to us Mensa members from his Diablo already bragging Diablo stuff back in when it released, Diablo 4 or whatever. I know he talked about Path of Exile too or whatever too, but I already knew then. He was full of shit. He was full of shit, man. But yeah. Let's see here. Thank you for informing me about all this new and precious information that I was already aware of. Let's see what the links are, because I'm fucking starving, man. I'm fucking starving, Marvin.
Bear scares. We'll be back after a message from state-run industry.
Oh, hey, Quagmire. Hey, you're not gonna believe this. I'm over here with Joe, and he's got a space alien.
Joe.
You're hurting him.
No, that's just air escaping. They can't feel anything.
Oh, boy, a fudgesicle.
They can't feel anything.
Look, I was trying to do the decent thing,
bullet in your arm,
see a
Peter.
movie. Ah, son of a bitch! What the hell, Joe?
I'm just trying to settle this nonsense.
Nothing got settled. You shot him. I'm the one who has to shoot him.
Wait a second. All right, can I get to shoot Joe? All right, he shot me. I mean, if we're doing things fair here, then...
All right, we're good.
It's auto-filling, fat butt rodeo. Peter!
You were supposed to stay on Firefox. Hey, Lois, what's going on here?
Oh, it's my book club, Peter. Come, join us.
Oh, okay. I'm not gonna open the box. Yeah, I heard. Please say you got the onion bun.
We're having sloppy joes.
Mongoose! Mongoose! Green is good, and green is good, and red is good, and yellow is good, and clip whatever you want.
Now, who can tell me what he did wrong?
Oh, look, a tie!
What did they do wrong?
It's from all of us.
You shall battle to the death, and the winner will be given his freedom. Why are you looking at me like that?
Peter, would you like a glass of... Oh, my God! I told you not to play God with those ants!
Oh, no, my hairless twin got out. Hello, family. Let's eat all the garbage we want. Go to death row by killing the 2 other families. Don't just let anyone have their closure by apologizing. Send a message that you're not afraid of hell. Nike.
Oh my god, that was so much fun. You know, boys, we just might make this our regular spot.
Very carefully into the book, and that's where it belongs. Now this is a loaded handgun, and what we're gonna do now is kill ourselves because this is horrible.
Couldn't we just stop philatering?
Too late. Will you calm down? We're the only ones out here.
Pretty gory.
These are all very usable riddles.
I don't remember Family Guy being so fucking gory. Trying to eat my food.
You've got to make the most of these 4 minutes. They're behind. Nunez along the ground to Dobbin on the left wing. Dobbin coming forward. Gives it to Marcondes infield. Marcondes switches the play over to the right wing, but it should have been cut out by Bidwell. He missed it, and it's gone out for a throw-in, but Gordon was not anticipating him missing it. Takes the throw-in. Finds Duffy. Shane Duffy crosses for Norwich City. Dobbins up with the head. It's cleared. It's going to drop for Kenny McLean, edge of the penalty area. Gives it to Seitz in the D. No room. Forsen has room. Curling shot. Forsen! Oh, it's a back for Forsen! And it's a stunning way to get his first Norwich City goal! He's lifted high in the air by one of his teammates. What an equaliser from Mankwa Forsen! Delicately curled into the top corner from the edge of the penalty area. And Norwich have found a way. Norwich City 1, Coventry City 1. Suddenly Coventry played this game really well for the most part. They'll feel hard done by as Marcondes puts one in the channel. Hernandez is quick. Can he get goal side of Latabodier? Oh, he has done, and he's nicked the ball. This could be a chance for Norwich to win it. Hernandez in the penalty area. Corner of the 6-yard box. Where's he going with it? Forsen! Oh, it's another one! It's another one! And it's a back for Forsen again! This is extraordinary! He's gone off the bench, and he's scored twice in stoppage time. And from 1-0 down, Norwich lead 2-1. Amazing! Unbelievable, guys. Who said Hernandez was a striker? The run he makes, he does so well to hold the ball. And we talk about equality again. Coventry's bench gets back in, but he's got a presence of mind to back out Forsen. It might take the slightest effects, but what a dramatic finish to this game, Chris. Unbelievable. I told you they'd get a chance, and they've gotten it, and they've taken it, Forsen. Coventry are going to throw one last ball forward here to try and give the Norwich defence something to deal with. Doyle does deal with it, and it runs away for a throw-in, and that's going to be full time! How have they won that? How have Norwich City won that? And Mankwa Forsen, I just watched him as the final whistle went, burying his head in his shirt. His Norwich City career has just taken off, and now Shane Duffy grabs a Mankwa Forsen around the waist, lifts him high in the Norfolk air.
Yeah, we have eyes.
Pats him on the back, and Mankwa Forsen's heart rate.
Oh, maybe he's talking for the radio.
Because he has just had the most extraordinary 5 minutes.
Oh, extraordinary. Extraordinarily. Extraordinarily, as Sean Connery would say. A league of extraordinary. Maybe you shouldn't have poisoned the watermelon. Illuminate, thank you for the 1 year. So it's Forsen E, Junior Badge, Sonny Robbins with 107. Forsen is Balding, Sadix, welcome back. And Black Pat, 79 months, thank you boys.
Thank you to the Patreons for supporting this channel. As someone who grew up in the early 2000s and witnessed in real time the launch of things like YouTube and the social media boom, dined under the stained glass lamps at Pizza Hut, traded Yu-Gi-Oh! And Pokemon cards on the playground, and consumed a life-threatening amount of strangely dyed food items, I can't escape this feeling that everything has changed. You could chalk it up to childhood nostalgia, or the realization of time floating along, or maybe even a growing disdain for the systems at play and finally aging up into the world to see the bigger picture. I just don't think that's the case. It seems like throughout my childhood, the world was going in a specific direction, and at some point, that force was just stopped and sent down a completely different rabbit hole. Trying to pinpoint an exact moment this shift occurred seems impossible. I guess one of the best places to start is Hollywood. I remember being thoroughly engulfed in the Harry Potter franchise as a child. Games, books, candy, toys. If it had a wizard on it, I wanted it. There were several franchises that ate up all of our minds at the time. And, well, Harry Potter was probably the first franchise I really remember loving as a child. A close second had to be Spider-Man.
That's a cute outfit. Did your husband give it to you?
And with the Raimi films also coming out around that time, I was primed to grow into a lifelong comic book nerd. Luckily for me, my stepdad was already a full-blown geek, and it just so happened that my school was trying a new schedule, where we'd only have class for half a day on Wednesdays, the day my stepdad also had off. So with the remainder of our day left, we
One has become
hang out.
famous. My followers, subscribers, and likes have been followers come. Been followers come.
Rambo, and I would latch on to these series, quickly becoming a fan. When new movies came out, we would frequently go watch them, like Batman Begins or Prisoner of Azkaban. In hindsight, it felt a lot like a generational crossover. He'd grown up on these franchises and passed them along to me. Now we're getting our own to share, like Harry Potter and these new superhero films. So imagine our elation when in May of 2008 we would see the release of a brand new Indiana Jones movie and an Iron Man movie. And so we went and saw both of these movies in theaters. And for both of these movies, we had a vastly different experience. Iron Man was amazing. We both loved it. It felt gritty, like Batman Begins, but still had this charm to it, like the Raimi films, that felt true to both Tony Stark and Marvel. Getting up as I normally do once the credits roll, my stepdad tells me to sit back down. He'd heard from a coworker that there's a special ending credit scene, so we sit down. Never having sat through the entire credit sequence in the movie theater, I realized how long they
Are you retarded? They've done this for ages.
Actually were. So I figured whatever was at the end of this had better be good. And it actually was. The ending scene with Nick Fury and inviting Iron Man to the Avengers opened up this whole can of worms and excitement for what other great stories could be told. It was going to be a franchise with more heroes on the way. I was really excited to see how they'd expand on this mega franchise. Would we get Galactus in the future? Kang. What if those X-Men movies that have been coming out end up crossing over with it? I was simply overjoyed with how fresh and new this all seemed to be. I was once again ready to eat up another franchise. Now,
yes,
on the
closer
other side of the
links.
spectrum
Yeah,
was Indiana Jones, Kingdom of the Crystal Skull. There was a bit of a different experience between
No further
me and
links, that's what you're saying.
I remember
agree.
him walking
No
out
links.
just as disappointed as me, seeing one of your favorite series brought back to life and smashed in front of you. Little did I know that that would be a constant feeling in the future. The whole movie felt off. It seemed like it was
brought back to life.
solely for the...
I don't know what Indiana Jones movie that was, but I remember seeing the one with the alien ending, where he takes the thing and gets unlimited knowledge. And it was fucking... Was that the one? Yeah, that's the one. Because now they made one... Another one, right? Or did they? No, maybe they didn't. Maybe that was a game we played. I don't know. But I mean, I don't think it's about the movies. I think it's just the fact that you have already seen all the plot twists. All the plot twists have already been done, right? In these, like all the good movies that have the good endings and stuff. You've already seen them. You already know when these newer movies tries to copy anything like it. You know, you already seen it. It's not a plot twist anymore. Yada yada yada. I didn't think it's possible to make movies without better special effects to top older movies that already had the good stories with the twist. You know what I'm saying? Because like I don't know how many of you are like watching a movie and it's like whatever 7 out of 10 movie, but back in the 90s it would probably have been like an 8.5, simply because you already know what's gonna happen. It's the middle point, and then something bad happens to the protagonist. That they have all these terms for this in the filmmaking industry. I just don't know them. And then something bad happens, and they follow the same script of the movie, right? Whatever Bruce Willis cliche, you know. I think it's just hard to make movies if you refer to movies. Otherwise, technology has gotten stale, too. We don't see the generational fucking leaps. PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2. Yada yada. We see 4080 to 5090, fucking 3080, 4080. I don't know. They don't even make games for 2080. You know, like there's no wow factor. The wow. Wow. Control him. Are they just screaming random noises in the background to make it authentic? Or is that past? Yeah, I read the title, man. The Indians would never waste that much jam. They would pick it up from the table with their hands and put it in a bucket. It's not a good comparison. Did they just add the sizzling effect, or is that actually a heated up fucking... It's not, it's just sound effect. He took it with his hand. Alright.
Hello, I'm Andrea, and I'm on Linux again. I'm on Debian Mate, and this is
how I imagine the average Linux
on
user.
how to convert FM MPEG files to whatever format you want. That's video files on that. I'll just show you what I mean. This is the terminal. And this is what I'm running. I'm running Debian Bookworm with the Mate desktop, as you can see here. And I will open the terminal again, and I will type this.
Me too.
Now, this is FM, what is it? PEG. Now, because in Linux there's a lot of terminal-based applications and not graphical ones, and this is what you can use to convert files. But you know, it's very complicated to do it in the terminal. There's a lot of fiddling about, and I can't do it. There is an easier way to do this, and that is to install a software specially for that, which is this. This is what I've got here, Misty Q video converter, and this is what it is.
You're using FFmpeg right now through
there's
OBS.
Another option as well.
Oh,
I'll
shit.
show you in the package manager so that you know, because there's two main video converters that you can use to convert sound files and video files. Just type this in here. There's this option, QWinFF. I'll show you what it is. It will bring up a picture of it in a minute. This is what I had on here, and well, I did have this on Linux Mint, you know, which my Linux Mint is based on Ubuntu, and you know, I'm on Debian now. But the thing is, this is quite. Well, I thought it was a bit bloated because it installed MPlayer, not the graphical interface of MPlayer, just the terminal-based media player.
She
and
is
as I
much
don't
more
use
tech-savvy than you.
MPlayer, I didn't
Yeah, no
see why
shit,
I
man.
needed it. On Debian, it's different because
That's
the
what makes it
Debian
so
version
surreal.
of this doesn't depend on MPlayer, and so in the end, I decided on. In the end, I decided on this one here. Which is a Mystic Q, and instead of fiddling about in the terminal and messing around with the terminal trying to convert files, you can use this, and I'll show you how it works.
Okay. I'm lost, man. I'm lost.
You know, we have a song which we teach in class to help people remember the names of the major dynasties.
Right. It really does help to know which dynasty comes before which.
So we're less concerned with the dates than we are with the chronological order, the sequence of dynasties. Right. Can you sing that song?
I cannot sing it as well as you can.
Well,
shall
we sing it together? Only if we sing it together.
Okay.
Zhangzhou Qin Han, Zhangzhou Qin Han, Sui Tang Song, Sui Tang Song, Yuan Mingqing Republic, Yuan Mingqing Republic, Mao Zedong, Mao Zedong. So if you sing this song once a day, you will always remember the sequence of Chinese dynasties. It works. It's guaranteed.
You will also drive your friends and family crazy.
It's true.
Alright, well, I mean, it's not a bad song if you need to memorize that shit. Maybe they have that like pop quiz in China, or they'll execute you if you don't know the order.
And now to Washington, D.C., where a Chipotle customer was caught on video attacking an employee. I mean, it's incredible video.
The employee says the woman claimed her order was wrong and demanded a refund. However, workers say when they told her that Uber Eats had to issue that refund, she got upset, walked behind the counter, and started making her own burrito bowl.
Leslie Moreno shows us how this incident escalated fast.
Roberto Hernandez says watching the video is triggering and traumatizing. On Saturday, he was working his normal shift at the Chipotle in DC's Brentwood neighborhood when a customer attacked him. The video has since gone viral with over 7 million views.
I was mad, upset, but to me, you know, I'm a man. I can't hit a female. So I walked away. Hernandez says the woman ordered a burrito bowl on Uber Eats but returned and demanded a refund, saying her order was wrong. Hernandez and his manager explained refunds are issued by Uber.
That's when Hernandez says things escalated and the woman proceeded to walk behind the counter and make herself several bowls with extra meat.
And she was like, I want to remake the whole thing. I want tomato, double meat, and everything. And I looked at the receipt and everything. It was not double meat, no tomato, nothing, all that.
Hernandez says he's a loyal employee who's worked at this location for over 2 years. He has yet to hear from corporate, but he'd like to see security inside the store. He now says the woman is threatening him online.
Yesterday, she was saying I'm gonna come back and stab them and all that. I was scared. She was scaring my coworkers and all that too.
In a statement to WUSC 9, Chipotle said in part, "We do not condone guests who mistreat our team members. We are working cooperatively with local law enforcement and hope justice will be served." Hernandez has a message for the customer.
I hope that food was good.
Okay, that's scary.
Hopefully he hears from someone from the company soon.
I know. I'm sure they'll, I hope they'll reach out. I'm sure they'll reach out soon.
Yeah.
Han kanske slapp mig. Super dirty for 7 years. This is Forsen i Ashay Acrylics. CJ and Sharma, welcome back.
Gada, oh, I've been married a long time ago. What year to come from, what year to go? What year to come from, Bacalado?
If it hadn't been for Cotton Eye Joe, I'd been married a long time ago. Where'd you come from, where'd you go? Where'd you come from, Cotton Eye Joe?
Every day I'm shuffling. Gada, oh, I've been married a long time ago. What year to come from, what year to go? What year to come from, Bacalado?
Right.
Watashi, 空論に恋をしている。まだ時間ありますね。どっかでお茶でもしますか？無理にとは言いませんけど。
クジライ、教えてやるよ。空論らしさってやつを。
クジラいい部屋あったか？
ねえレコポン、いいことでもあった？私、この人のことが好きだ。そこに映ってるの、私じゃないんです。
今あなたがここに存在しているこの事実が何より素晴らしいんですよ。
ご丁寧にほくろの位置まで同じなんだ。気に入らないな。
何が起きてるこの空論で。
ただの錯覚で触れてほしいなんて思いますか？私は
空論ジェネリックロマンス。
Fuck did I just watch? We've already seen it. We've already seen it, man.
Joseph Stalin. Joseph Stalin was a dictator who ruled the Soviet Union from the mid-1920s until his death in 1953. Stalin rose to power after the death of Vladimir Lenin, the founder of the Soviet Union, and he implemented a series of brutal policies to consolidate his control. Stalin's rule was characterized by totalitarianism, political repression, and the use of propaganda to maintain power. Stalin implemented a series of economic plans that led to rapid industrialization, but also caused widespread famine and hardship, particularly in rural areas. He also pursued aggressive policies in foreign affairs, including the annexation of several Eastern European countries after World War II. Stalin's rule was also marked by widespread purges and repression, during which millions of people were executed or sent to labor camps. This period, known as the Great Purge, was intended to eliminate perceived enemies of the state, but led to the deaths of millions of innocent people. Despite these atrocities, Stalin is also credited with leading the Soviet Union to victory in World War II, albeit at a high cost in human lives. Mao Zedong. Mao Zedong, often referred to as Chairman Mao, was a Chinese communist revolutionary who became the founding father of the People's Republic of China, PRC, which he ruled as the chairman of the Chinese Communist Party, CCP, from its establishment in 1949 until his death in 1976. Mao is widely regarded as one of the most important figures in modern world history. Mao's rule was characterized by a series of ambitious social and economic campaigns, including the Great Leap Forward in the Cultural Revolution, which had profound and often devastating effects on China's society, economy, and culture. Under Mao's leadership, China underwent significant social and political transformation, including the collectivization of agriculture, the industrialization of the economy, and the suppression of political dissent. His policies, however, also led to widespread famine, economic hardship, and political persecution, resulting in the deaths of millions of people. Idi Amin. Idi Amin was a Ugandan military officer and politician who ruled Uganda from 1971 to 1979. He came to power in a military coup, overthrowing the government of Milton Obote. Amin's regime was characterized by human rights abuses, political repression. He expelled Uganda's Asian minority, seized their businesses and properties, and engaged in brutal crackdowns on perceived opponents, leading to widespread violence and thousands of deaths. Amin's rule was also marked by a cult of personality, with grandiose titles such as His Excellency, President for Life, Field Marshal Al-Haji Dr. Idi Amin Dada, Lord of all the beasts of the earth and fishes of the seas, and Conqueror of the British Empire in Africa in general and Uganda in particular, being used to refer to him. And by the way, this is not a joke. In 1979, Amin's regime was overthrown by a coalition of Ugandan exiles and Tanzanian forces, leading to his exile first to Libya and later to Saudi Arabia, where he lived until his death in 2003. He was never brought to justice for his crimes. Pol Pot. Pol Pot was a Cambodian revolutionary and politician who led the Khmer Rouge regime from 1975 to 1979. During his time in power, he imposed...
Alright. Jinky constructed alternatively Neo, please. I don't care. Kappa 1 year. Thank you, man. Drink badge. We know all about Pol Pot.
Jesus Christ! He can shake it better than the girls on the hub! Huh? Oh my goodness, it's so fat! Up and down, up and down. Oh yeah, boy, you shake that big black wagon like a pro. Jesus!
That's no question. I'm turned up.
Old man, what the hell are you watching?
It should be obvious. I'm watching a young black man shake that booty for some donations.
Fine. Then I suppose a better question would be, why are you watching that?
Because why not? This right here is the good stuff.
Can't you just watch this somewhere else?
I know damn well that's not the time traveler trying to tell me what to do in my house.
I'm not trying to be rude, but you have to realize that there's a literal baby in the room.
He's not even old enough to understand what's on the screen, so I don't see the problem.
It doesn't matter if he understands it or not. He shouldn't have to see this at all.
Oh my God, Bulma, there's only two options. Either you leave so your child doesn't have to witness this young man make his hard-earned money, or you get up here and start shaking those pancake cheeks you got. That's the only way I'll turn this off.
You got some nerve saying that to her in front of me. You better watch your mouth before I put an end to your pathetic existence.
Calm down, Widow's Peak. It's not that serious.
That's it. Trunks, bring his old ass to me right now.
On it.
All right, relax. I'll change the video if that will get you to calm down.
I need all you niggas
Don't
to listen
care.
up.
Too skinny.
Wait, go back. That was Cell.
Now, some of you may be wondering why a murderer like me wants your attention. Well, boy, do I have good news for you all. As of today, I decided to change my ways and become a full-time live streamer on Twitch.
I'm tired of all these young niggas trying to become a Twitch streamer. The only thing I want to see on there are hot tub and bikini.
Okay, we get it, man.
Do you think we're bad people because of when we stream? Like we're narcissists?
So let's understand something. So if we look at the emergence of narcissism, narcissism is a defense mechanism. And when you are a human being who doesn't get to be a human being and you're constantly judged, there's literally like a number right now that determines how valuable you are, right? And that number goes up and that number goes down. And so what happens is like the more that your life is tied to the streaming, like your sense of identity is solely based on being a content creator. And then as that number goes up or down, like it sort of creates this like narcissism because you feel like you're a good person or not a good person depending on how well you're doing.
But can't that be said in the real world where people have to, their jobs, maybe it's because it's a little bit more strict. Maybe it's like anyone an entrepreneur, like entrepreneurs,
Yeah, so
right?
so I think the big difference is that if you look at what, not to be rude, but
no, be as rude as you want.
What else do you have in your life?
Well, this is not applicable on me. Because I ain't your average content creator. I create no content. Nothing named, thank you, man. Anonymous, So Hinge, Grand Theft Finland, Golden Travel, come back. Hey, boys.
If Forsen watches this video.
Alright, I'm fucking done. I'm done with your links. Fuck off, man. Fuck right off. Alright, I'm fucking donezo. I'm funzo. No further links, Your Honor. No further links, Your Honor. Alright, save, change, boom. Alright, we had some insane amount of wins yesterday. Promotion, yes? We'll probably get silver today. Big hype. Alright. August B4U, thank you, man. 2 years badge, 2 years pagman, he says. Pagman, are you? Swap me, bitch. Swap me, bitch. You have to make them your bitches, or they will never understand. They will never understand. Motorscheiße. Oh, there we go. We got him. Lux, did you just play a last game with MF? Lux is so fucking popular, man. Play away? No way, man. No way. No, I don't think so. AD. Depends on what he picks. Fucking Rek'Sai sucks dick, man. Although I am curious as to... Okay. We have to go AP here. We have to go AP. IPUP. Kind of a hard matchup. Kind of a hard matchup, but I don't know any other AP hero. Like, pure AP Malphite is shit.